This is my arena ranked guide and it's filled with real helpful tips. Unlike many videos out there, I will not bullshit with you or waste your time. Let's get right into it. Tip number 1. Tactical reload. I'm surprised by how many people didn't know this, but there is a way to reduce the time it takes to reload and it's extremely useful in a 1v1 arena situation. So this is what happens when I empty a full mag out. Now, if I was to shoot all but one bullet and reload, I cut part of the animation out completely. It results in saving around half a second, but in a game like Apex, that could secure a kill and win the game. Every weapon has a different tactical reload time, and some are just not worth doing at all. I recommend it on the R9 and 301 the most. Here's a clip of me using a tactical reload in a 1v1 situation against an Evo.
Oh my god, I almost grenaded.
Knocked in, almost cracked.
This kid is fucking lost. Evo user.
Brian, spit on me. Oh, that's nice.
Tip number 2. Track your enemies. What I mean by this is keep a mental note on where you last saw them, so you can position your crosshair on where you believe they will peek or push next. In this situation, it was a 3v3 and I had a mental note on where the Octane was. I heard the call that Sai, my teammate, was getting pushed by one, and I saw Koala, my other teammate, there to help. That meant they were in a 2v1 fight and I was certain the Octane would push my way to get angles on my team from behind. Outsmart your opponents by reading them to secure more round wins like this. Another demonstration of tracking your enemies mentally is in this clip. My teammate Koala calls he is going to bubble for the care pack, which is in the middle. And I know there are 2 enemies holding the middle, and I just got lit by their third on the right. I don't want to risk him getting pushed by the 2 enemies in the middle, so I follow him. Sure enough, taking that mental note of the positions helps my team win this round.
Oh bro, the audio is unbelievable, bro.
Knocked one.
Nice guys, that was all you. Bro, I'm hearing nothing.
Tip number 3. Weapons. In the early rounds, I recommend the Wingman and Mozambique. Wingman is a peeking weapon, and what I mean by that is you only have to expose yourself for a second to land a shot that does 45 damage, or a headshot for even more. On top of that, it's versatile in all ranges, long or short, so don't worry about getting up close and personal. This is for the noobs, but if you didn't know, the Wingman has 100% accurate hip fire while crouched. So have fun with that. Get that. 76 foot. Nice bro, good team shots.
Wait.
76 dead.
Bangalore was 1.
Where is she?
Right now. Right below us.
Tip number 4. If struggling to get out of plat or diamond and don't like the Wingman, try out the Mozam on the first round. And here's why. You can upgrade it to blue bolt. And you also can grab 2 batteries and a nade on round 1. And only do this on round 1. Okay? You can grab 2 batteries on round 1. You can't do that with any other weapon. The Mozam, much like the Wingman, is also a peeking weapon. It has unlimited range, but the bullets do spread when shooting at a far distance, so keep this in mind. On the first round, with your Mozam, you want to keep distance and chip away at the enemy's health. Since it is the first round, remember they won't have batteries, but you have 2, so you'll win this round every time if you just peek and chip away until they have no health. It results in an easy push and dub for you. This won't work against Master or Pred sweats in higher lobbies, as they'll read your plan and push hard and fast so you can't chip away at their health. That's why I recommend this strat for easy first round wins in lower arena ranked lobbies only. Tell your teammates and this strat will work for you, but only do it on the first round. Remember that, it's important, only works in the first round. Tip number 5, reading the enemy. In arenas, cornering your enemy and restricting their space by getting angles is a perfect way of dealing enough damage to start a push. But how do you counter that? In this clip, it was a 2v3 situation. I knew the location of Pathfinder and he wasn't in the best spot to catch angles on us, so I lined up my crosshair and waited for him to relocate. Sure enough, he did. Because of my teammate and I reading the enemy, we won this round.
I'm pushing him.
Another way to read the enemy is look for patterns in their playstyle. In this footage, it was the second game we played against this team, and we noticed 2 of them always pushed mid and held it. So after reading them, we countered it again and again.
Bangalore is coming too, but she's cracked.
She's stuck on the door right here. She's stuck on the door. She's stuck on the door.
Hold it.
She's stuck. She's stuck. She's confused. She's pushing you.
Cracked. She's 1. Dead.
Nice.
I found a mid.
1 inside. 2 inside. Knocked 1.
I overcommitted again. They're 1 HP. Oh, that guy.
Knocked. I go back.
Nice. Beautiful res. Beautiful res. Beautiful res.
Cracked them.
Just go in koala. Nice. Next time, I'll drop health drone first. Tip number 6. Legends for arena ranked. Bloodhound for quick intel through scans. Octane for jump pads and unexpected team pushes. And Pathfinder for zip lines as well as grappling to bins and resources before anyone else. This works for my team's playstyle, but maybe not yours. I also think this team is great if you replace Pathfinder with Seer, as having 2 recon legends is going to be lethal.
I'm gonna go underneath him, guys, okay? I didn't make it.
84 off 1, 84, I'm moving.
I cracked Pathfinder.
2 of them on you, Spooky. Still behind you, Spooky.
I'm coming, Sai. Got that.
I'm
Nice,
winning,
bro. Good shit.
I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm punching him.
Sorry.
Never mind.
Yeah, 2 of them had stinkers, bro.
No.
Ew, disgusting.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Boys, before we go into our next game, I'm going to hydrate using GFUEL, my favorite gaming drink. I love GFUEL so much, I drink it every single day. And if you use code SPOOKY at GFUEL checkout, you can get up to 10% off, which is a steal. It's so good. Sometimes it's even 30%. I love GFUEL. I drink strawberry shortcake, hype sauce, all of the flavors, but those 2 are my favorite. I really recommend them. It's amazing. Let's hydrate. It's so good. It's so good. It gives me that boost that I need while I'm gaming. Try it out. Code SPOOKY at GFUEL checkout. I love them. Make sure you stim.
I have 6 stims anyway.
Oh, really?
Crack 2, crack 2, crack 3!
Well played. Ooh. Tip number 7. I know I said it at the start of the video. Only real helpful tips and no bullshit. But I'll include this one just in case you don't know, because I think it's really important. And that tip is use nades. If one round you're jump padding onto a team, make sure you use arc stars. And if another round later on you communicate with the boys and you all buy nades, that's a total of 9 nades landing on the enemy's head. It's almost guaranteed to break the enemy's armor and create an opening for a push like we did in this clip, where my teammates did huge damage to them. Tip number 8. Capitalize on the enemy's mistakes. Here's an example on how to do that. I knocked the Octane, and because he dealt no damage to me, I was able to swing behind the last 2 enemies while they were occupied, distracted, and probably thought I had to heal up. If you see an opportunity like this, capitalize on it. Tip number 9, it's a real quick, simple one, and I can't stress it enough, but communication with your team is so important.
I don't need friends, they disappoint me.
But not like this. Don't do this.
Spooky, let's kill these fucking pussies, right? Let's go, 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 fuck them up, fuck them up.
You got rolled, Koala.
Yeah, they. You win this one, you win the one.
Every day of the week. And that's the end. I hope these tips help you and your team become arena Apex predators. Leaving a like, comment, and if you're feeling extra generous, a sub. Wow, that really helps me get into the algorithm, and reading your replies makes my day. My team and I are going for a #1 arena pred, so if you're interested in watching that journey, I'll be streaming it every day on Twitch and posting on YouTube and my social media daily.